great. You get like a little TV and you can be like, oh, that looks awesome.
I mean, you were looking at the TV, I was looking at the people right in front of me, like, I was just standing there, just,
like this.
They would just walk past, people like, hey, oh, nice, okay, thank next. It is what it is. You had to work and I could do some leisure watching.
You mean just like looking?
Yeah, leisure watching.
Everyone's looking.
But like from, close distance.
All right.
I could almost touch them, but I didn't because, cosplay etiquette.
Yes. You never touch the cosplayers unless they you ask and they say it's cool.
I think it's a general thing. Don't touch people unless you ask for consent. It doesn't matter if they're glowing or in armor or without armor. Just ask.
It's like being a human. It's cool. Awesome. Well, as such, you guys saw some amazing cosplays, did you not? I think we can do better. All the cosplayers are standing right backstage right now. Did you see some amazing cosplays today? 100%. Just for you guys that are, noobs to the cosplay scene, I'm just going to explain that now our judges are finishing their deliberations, which is a lot of discussion and, what they need to do to make sure they pick the right categories, contestants, and winners. It's going to be taking a little bit of time, but we don't want to leave you guys empty-handed. So we're just going to go quickly over the categories. Each of our judges is going to pick a judge favorite for 100 euros. They're going to be picking the newcomer who is recently joined cosplayer into the scene, where they will be given around 200 euros in prize.
They're gonna pick the best prop, which does not have to be a weapon. It can be something that is included into your armor, just anything that is additional to your cosplay. That will be awarded 500 euros, as well as the best IRL cosplay, so a cosplay that brought the character to life the most, also awarded with 500 euros, and the biggest, or at least most prize-worthy category, gonna be the craft category, where all the skills needed to own a perfect cosplay will be combined, and we're gonna have a third, second, and obviously first place. The third place is gonna go home with, as well, 500 euros. Second place, a whopping 1,000 euros, and if you combine the both of them, it's 1.5k euros for the first place in Best Craft.
One of the awesomest prize pools ever. We're so happy to be able to have done this here at Dreamhack Hannover. It was wonderful when someone said on stage, this was her first Dreamhack Hannover. I think we've all had that experience here today. It's not going to be the last. In 6 months' time, around there, I'm not very good with calendars, we will be having Dreamhack Hannover again, so please do follow everything on social media if you love what's going on here now today, this weekend, this end of year, because in summer we will be returning and we want you guys to help give us feedback on what you want. Anything you need, the social media account holder for all the accounts will love it. If you just write what you want, she'll go through everything.
Maybe they can do it in like a nice fashion, nice and orderly, like with the cosplayers, be gentle, be friendly. Could I please have one more cosplay? You all got any more of these cosplays?
No, we have more than one.
Wait, the same thing again.
If you look around, you will also see there are cosplayers up the sides. They will also be hanging out in the cosplay village afterwards. But none of this could be done without sponsors. Sponsors are what make the world go around, and it's also the people that make sure they can safeguard everything that we do. So we would also love to give a good thanks to the people you see behind me and on stage. Got to me are the people from the Schwarzkopf company that have made sure that we can help out doing this. And a huge round of applause to them because they believe in cosplay and they believe in everything that we're going to be doing in the future. So thanks to our sponsors for the Dreamhack Hannover Cosplay Championship.
For making that possible.
For making it possible.
Literally making that possible. Without them, this would look a whole lot different.
A lot of cardboard.
I mean, the cosplays would still look great, but maybe it'd look great somewhere else and not here.
But you guys want to see the cosplayers again? Do you think they want to see them? Do you want to see the cosplayers again?
Well, it's still not good enough, is it? I mean, the thing is, we can hear you. The cosplayers are all the way backstage, so they can't hear you. They don't have in-ear thingies that tell them to come out, so they're gonna need your audio feedback to actually know that they want it out here. So do you want to see all of our contestants again?
Without further ado, we would like to
reintroduce
all of our fantastic...
I thought you were gonna do like a double time thing where you just
you started something.
all of our fantastic
cosplay contestants on stage.
Period. Just kidding, they're all gone. Maybe they couldn't hear it. Maybe they stopped when there's like a huge accident. Let me check, maybe they're all dead, I don't know. You guys good back here? Okay. They're coming.
Never mind. Welcome to all our fantastic Cosplay contestants. It sure does look like a lot when they get on stage.
It doesn't stop though.
This is intense. Should we give them a little space?
We should give them just.
I mean, how do we get?
I feel fully underdressed right now. I thought this is a huge thing. First Dreamhack Hannover Cosplay Contest. I'm usually like a jogging, sweatpants and shirt guy. I dressed up with a button up today, and I still feel underdressed.
I think everybody feels underdressed when they're looking at this stage. A big round of applause for all of our cosplay contestants here for the first ever Dreamhack Hannover Cosplay Championship.
I feel like they look even better now. It's this effect where you have like one pretty person, and then you put like another pretty person next to them. Like it just multiplies, exponentially grows.
It grows. I mean, we have here some amazing contestants as we wait for our judges to finish the deliberation and give us a little bit of a heads up. We will try to let you guys enjoy a little bit of the vibe, so please do take some pictures of the cosplayers on stage. Remember, they'll be at the side afterwards, but we're all looking forward to seeing what's going to happen here and how it's going to turn out. The judges have already spent several hours today looking at it, and they've also tried to get as close to it as they could. They spend their time now deliberating the last aspect. But as such, I think there's one cosplayer that I'd like to invite on stage because he represents everything that's perfect about copyright infringement, but really not because everybody loves him. Could I get the blue hip-hop stormtrooper to join us here mid-stage?
People at Disney going crazy about this.
And Adidas and probably a whole bunch of other places. But they allow it because it's just so damn awesome. So, without further ado, we have one of the most silent and awesome people here. He's got bling here, left, right, center. And he has a ghetto blaster that actually works, which is amazing.
There's actually an aux cable here. If there's any people from Gewinner in the audience, just la 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 la, thank you.
So not only do cosplayers do amazing costume work as you see here, they also do amazing technical work. Some of the stuff they can do puts most engineers at NASA to shame. They're probably working at SpaceX, and on the side they're probably also cosplayers.
They also do have to have like at least a little bit of the ability to act, because you look like someone who would miss every single shot. You give off, you know, that special vibe of passing me something and just dropping it right in front of my head.
So, in expressionist art form, would you say their show has gone good today? Real good. Amazing. So, your voice box, does it work real good? So, we can hear you through a voice box. Do you have anything to say to this wonderful audience?
The best audience since years.
He loves you all. Alright, we will let you join back into the center circle. That's
Even
why
has a Walkman on it. It's really retro though.
Yeah, he's got everything he needs. It's actually a Sony Walkman. There you go. Without further ado, when our judges are ready, they will join us here up on stage. Just so our contestants know, we'll be judging people from judge favorite all the way up through to first place in craft. Every single person that wins will be brought up here in the middle with the judges, and they will be deliberating, telling them how they have done well. And then they will return to the line. And after such, we will get through all the winners. Are you excited to find out who the winners are?
First try, sounded good. That reminds me of the one time that I was actually invited to be a judge on a cosplay contest at St. last year's, I think it was like Gamescom 2021. And it was me, and it was Mall Cosplay, and here's Andy, I think I know these guys. And I was sitting there completely alone, not knowing. These guys were like going hard at it, arguing. I was like, yeah, they all look pretty good. Like, I'm impressed. I'm a guy, I hate crafts and arts. That was my only C at school. Everything
You hate
else,
arts? That's a lovely tattoo you have on your arm.
Arts and crafts, you know, the whole
doing it.
scissors, glues, and all that kind of stuff. I'm really bad. Maybe I love it, but I hate doing it because I'm really, really bad at it. So it's so nice to see that there's people outside, you know, that can actually pull off some amazing work.
Yeah, well, nothing compares to these lovely, lovely people. As such, are we through and through? We good? We feel good? Ladies and gentlemen, would you please give a wonderful round of applause for our panel of judges, Kamui, Ali Cosplay and Props, Ketrin Cosplay, and Yuji Koi, as they work hard to get everything sorted. Please join us up on stage, where they will be taking the microphones away from us, and they will be deliberating the winners here for the Dreamhack Hannover Cosplay Championship. 2022. We're all learning.
I've heard words. I've said it words and I've played it German, you know.
A big round of applause for our judges! And with that, I think I will let you take over here, and I will prepare for...
You're gonna get
the prizes.
The prizes and the awards. So that, I don't even know, did that take quite a long while? Was it like a normal amount of time you guys needed to figure out who's the winner of all these 5 categories?
I mean, it was quite stressful, we have to admit. There were plenty of absolutely amazing participants. Like I said, everyone is absolutely amazing. Everyone is absolutely amazing. But like finding the best is always so challenging. And yeah, I hope we can make plenty of people happy today.
Yuji, how much of your personal preference when it comes to games or franchises do you put into your consideration of who's the winner?
Well, actually none. I mean, when it comes to competition in cosplay, you should keep yourself transparent and let your personal opinion or reference aside from the craftsmanship or how the performance of the contestant is. Yeah, so yeah, you have to be fair.
Sounds like would be the only acceptable answer, actually.
But I think we should pass the word on to the judges and let them get down to what we're all waiting for. Let's find out who the winners are for the Dreamhack Hannover Cosplay Championship.
So we actually start with our Judges Awards, and every single one of our judges picked actually our favorite, and my favorite was actually Yamsi as the own design of the Elder Dragon from League of Legends. We were highly impressed by the detail of her armor, the absolutely amazing textures, and the mind-blowing paint job. And especially creating her own character is really amazing, and also bringing an existing character in a humanoid form to life. We're absolutely blown away. Great job. So the second judges prize is from a game that I absolutely love. The person did amazing job with the cosplay, especially to doing her armor very clean. And maybe you can already feel it. It's Zumi cosplay with her locks.
My judge favorites. So I choose this person because she really looks like the original designs of the characters. She really gives me the vibe of the character the moment she stepped inside the judging room. And I also love her dress, love her wigs, love all the detail, everything is so clean. So please, biggest applause for Wang from League of Legends. usually we would choose someone who is pretty new to cosplay, but their level of craftsmanship was unexpectedly good. So, well, I need to... Who am I looking? Who am I looking? Big applause for Link Cosplay from Jajo. It is you!
We're just here for decoration. We just wanted to be part of the show. Actually.
Oh, okay, then we keep on going.
I mean, it was your favorite, so if it's a judge's favorites, we don't want to be here. It's your spotlight, but now it's time for us to be here as well.
Okay. Well, the next award goes actually to Best Prop. And here we were incredibly impressed by something which we never saw before. The Best Prop actually includes sculpting, 3D printing, lights, and even animatronics. And the Best Prop Award goes to Starving with her Legiana armor and her super cute Azure Rockcolors prop.
Congratulations.
You know what they say? It's not about science. It's about the technique and how much smoke you can make with it.
I mean, now we're getting to the, well, every single category is interesting. Kamui's pointed out several times. I mean, look at how amazing all the contestants are here today. It's super hard to decide anything, so I'm glad we're not in this side of the stage, we're in the middle.
We're happy to help you here.
Thank you. We really needed it.
Yes.
But I think we were good to let you go on to the next aspect.
Yes, so as the burden of announcing the next category is on me, yes. So the next category is IRL cosplay, in real life cosplay. That means this person doesn't matter, really matter, I mean of course it matters about the craftsmanship, but this is the person who, the moment they step on the stage and you'll be like, that is the person, that is the character. It's like they really step out from the game or anime. So yes, I mean you can see from here, they all look like characters, to be honest. But the most impressive one, I believe, would be Ryu as Sephiroth from Final Fantasy.
Congratulations, Ryu. This center stage. And a big round of applause for Ryu!
No, this is Sephiroth, not Ryu anymore.
Oh, yeah, this is Sephiroth, sorry.
I gotta say, it's the hair for me.
Congratulations. Sephiroth didn't smile that much in the remakes, I believe. That was pretty cool.
We gotta take away the prize now because you know the acting didn't work.
The prize already out. In the back.
Now we're coming to craftsmanship, right?
It's gonna be the big three.
The big,
Uh-huh.
the final three. Are you guys excited?
I feel like I have to announce 3 names now, so yeah, it's me again. So third place for best craftsmanship. I don't think I have to say much anyway. It's about craftsmanship. So biggest applause for Tool Creative as Aloy. This is you.
Welcome to Creative and Alloy from the Pencil High School League.
We also have to add here.
Please take a bow in the middle.
We also have to add here that this is actually a beginner cosplay. Like your first costume, right? Your first self-made costume, which is absolutely amazing.
This is your first?
This is my first cosplay.
Amazing! A huge round of applause for Tool Creative If you step over there, he was receiving your diploma. First cosplay. Okay.
Quite impressive, right?
Yeah,
Quite impressive.
Quite impressive.
So it's on me to say something as well. So the person who deserves second place amazed us with his amazing craftsmanship and totally spot on costume, and we were totally blown away. Are you ready for second place? And second place goes to Longbox Cosplay with his full heavy night costume.
Congratulations to Longback Cosplay, taking the second place here at Dreamhack Hannover's Best Craft category. This is super scary. Even in like the daylight, you're at cosplay stage, you're like, ah man.
I also have to add here, like the spine of the costume, turn around. Like the spine of the costume looks like it was just thrown together and looks like completely chaos. Like he looks like he was jumping straight out of the game. Like this costume is so absolutely accurate. It's amazing.
I absolutely love the skull as well. It's a nice little detail. You're like, yeah, skulls. You like skulls, obviously.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Well, I think now it's my job to actually announce the first place. And the first place was actually really, really hard to find because the first place for the craftsmanship, best craftsmanship, has to have everything, like a wide range of materials, like great craftsmanship, obviously, a lot of different techniques. And the person we chose, like this person actually used leather crafting, like 3D printing, like even using gold leaf and like sculpting and modeling and like just so many different techniques. I just had an absolutely amazing hour. So the first place of Dreamhack, are you excited?
Are you ready?
The first place of Dreamhack goes to 4 honor props in his absolutely amazing armor cosplay from Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
The winner of the Dreamhack Hannover Best Craft Competition Year Championship 2022. Please take a big bow to the audience.
What is the prize again?
The prize, the honor costing we'll be taking home today is 1,500 euros. Congratulations! And as such, if you want to meet all our amazing winners, they'll be hanging out in the cosplay area
Can
later.
we also do a group photoshoot where we all look together?
Yes, we can.
Yes, please.
You do not need to bring your diploma. You just excellent erosion in the 2 seconds you guys, please. Can we get everybody on stage? So here, second, third. The winners. A group photo. And we bring in everybody. Only the winners. Only the winners. Only the winner is the one with the W's. You are the winner. You can join the stage. Die Gewinner.
Everyone, come to the front as well.
And today we celebrate the first group here at Dreamhack Hannover for the first Dreamhack Hannover Cosplay Championship. Our big round of applause for all our wonderful contestants, all our winners here, our judges, and also you, the audience, for being here today. And now we can bring in everybody into the stage.
Everyone who fits into the picture, just go join the biggest and best.
If you want to get a group picture of all the wonderful cosplayers, now's the time before we have them return to the real world where it's absolutely not minus 11 degrees outside. Totally not. I bet through this show you haven't even thought about the weather.
I completely forgot and now I'm scared to go outside.
It's amazing. This, our Dreamhack Hannover Cosplay Championship 2022 group, is now over. Thank you all for coming.